Hello folks, and welcome back to the Speed Shack. Today we're working on the daily driver. It's a sad time, I know. What we've got is 2007 X-Type Jag. It's tremendously exciting, I know. You're gonna love it. And what we're doing is we are fixing a bit of sag. No one likes some saggy, but what we have is a saggy A-pillar trim. It's a sad day. It's been saggy for a couple of years. I've been meaning to sort this out. So in today's video, we're going to show you how to remove the trim, which is the easiest thing known to man, and how to retrim it. We're going to need a few things. One, something to retrim it with. Some fabric would be good. You could use the flayed skin of your enemies. Might smell after a while. It's up to you. And you're going to need some glue to attach it with. Contact adhesive, readily available. And you're going to need some sharp knives, possibly a pair of scissors, and some backing foam if you really want to be fancy. And we really want to be fancy. Which is why we've got all of that stuff just here. And let me show you what we've got. We have got only the finest of fake Alcantara. It's beautiful. Smells cheap. And we've got some backing foam, which is lined on one side with some kind of cotton stuff. Looks like it'll do the job just fine. So what we'll do, we'll strip off the A-panel from the car outside just now. Does your A-pillar look this crap? All of this shite coming off, sagging down. It's an eyesore, and frankly, Jaguar, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Dead easy to remove. Stick your fingers in it. Stick your fingers in and pull her off. She loves a bit of rough. And be ever so slightly careful, because you have got some wires behind here, a bit of a check strap and whatnot. So just a little bit of care is required. You can't just go at it fully gung-ho. And once we've got this top clip out, it's a bit tricky to do this one-handed. Tell you what, let's slide that up and out of there if we can. We'll be back in just a moment when I haven't got spaz hands that don't work. Right, as promised, one A-pillar trim removed. It was dead easy with two hands. This just slides into this groove here. Groove, locating hole, whatever you want to call it. Just pop it up out of there, that pops out, and then it just slides out. You've just got this one clip on here to pop off, and then she slides right out. Just be careful of the check strap, which I think is for the side airbag, or the side air curtain if you want to call it that. And now we'll head into the workshop and sort this mess out. And now we've got the A-panel off, we can strip the fabric from it. You can see just how nasty this is. It's disgusting. And it's only lasted 14 years. Disgraceful, really. Who'd have thought that cars weren't made to last? So what we're going to do, we'll peel this off. We'll put a little mark on it so we know where we're looking at. In fact, I don't think we really need to do that, but we'll peel it off, use this as a template, cut some new crap out, give us a little bit to play with, and go from there. Right, now we've got the backing foam on. I don't know which way round it's meant to go, if there is a special way round, whether or not the kind of fabric back side goes onto the workpiece or not. No idea. Let me know in the comments if you know. It ain't gonna help now though, because it's already done. But we will like to learn the right way to do things. So this is the way I've done it, and we've got foam facing out and fabric onto the workpiece. Now we take a sharp knife blade and trim it up. Before we put the Alcantara onto here, I keep calling it Alcantara. It's fake Alcantara. It was dirt cheap, but it looks the part and it feels absolutely great. We'll have to see how it weathers in the car, but I think it was about 30 quid for this great big piece of it here that you could do 20 of these with it. Spot on. Can't fault it yet. So before we put that on, if you can see on that camera, on here you've got all this horrible residue, and it's just dusty type crap, but what we don't want is the same thing happening again and this stuff peeling off once this is in the car. So we're going to overlap the edges by as much as, well, maybe 10-15 mil or so, but in order to do that properly and make sure this sticks, we're going to rub a little bit of isopropyl alcohol just around this to clean it up, because like I said, we don't want it peeling off. So isopropyl, then we'll cut a section of this out, spray glue it again, get some mess everywhere, and then we'll try to get it on here without sticking it all to itself and making a right mess of things. Now, as you can see, that was quite tricky. It stuck to itself and I had to unpeel it all. Fortunately, it unpeeled quite easy. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come, but it appears to be stuck to the foam like shit to a blanket. We've got a nice smooth finish over the whole panel now. So now we're going to spray a little bit of glue onto the back of the plastic, just where we're going to fold the fabric over, and then we'll start trimming it up. That didn't take very long at all. Quite pleased with that. Let's see how it finishes up. And there we are, done. Didn't take very long at all, really. It's probably an hour start to finish. And having done one now, the other side shouldn't take very long at all. It's not perfect. There's a little bit of a screw up at this corner because I didn't plan ahead and I didn't think about how it was going to go together, but the saving grace with that is, with more luck than judgment, is all this edge is underneath the door trim, the rubber seal for the door, so I don't have to worry about that. But that really does look a damn sight better. I'm very, very happy with that. I'm going to fit it in the car. I'm not going to show you that bit because that's dead boring, but there we are, done. But yeah, please like and subscribe, makes it all worthwhile, and we'll see you next time, hopefully in a video for the E30. We need to get back on it. See you soon, folks. Stay safe. Ta-da.